Hello, everyone. Welcome to Oracle Talent Management course. For the next few days, what I have planned is to make some courses on the talent management and then release it on a daily basis or whenever possible, hopefully daily. Uh, so today, as part of this plan, I have thought to give some introduction about the talent management. And in the following classes, we will learn about the different sections we have it under talent management. Uh, so as we all know, in Oracle Talent Management, we have, not in Oracle Talent Management, in overall in Oracle HCM, we have what is called as five pillars of Oracle HCM, which are uh, global HR, which is mainly about the employment records. Core HR part where we have the employment records, assignment details, workforce directory is all about that. Workforce modeling, HR help desk. So basically, all the basic baseline data what we have it in the system, in the HCM system, having all the personal records, employment records. Setups, configuration, everything is set as the global HR. And the second pillar is called as workforce rewards. That is, for a workforce, what we reward. What is that we reward for a staff is in terms of pay. That is in terms of payment, what we do it over a payroll, whatever the benefits that we give it under the benefits module and the compensation as in salary. So all these are the rewards that we give it. So it is to retain the talents that we give these rewards. Once they work in an organization, we have to give something only, then they'll stay back. And the third one is workforce management. That is to manage the workforce. So what are the modules that is supported is absence and time and labor. So here absence, when absence is taken by a staff, when the employee has to track the time. So all these are managed for the workforce. So which is why it is workforce management. And the fourth one we have it is in the HCM system is work life. In the work life, it is mainly about helping employees to engage apart from their role, whatever they work. Apart from that, to have that extracurricular activities like engaging in the competitions, being part of volunteer work, and raising awareness about their wellness. So all this comes under workfly, and that is all managed in the system itself. So that's the fourth pillar. The fifth pillar we have is the talent management. So talent management is basically to help staff be more productive. It is, if we hear about talent management, we should know this. We can say it as tie of company standards. That is, tie is referred as T, which is to track their performance, and then I is to show the improvement if they have any gaps, to have an improvement in them, and then E is to evaluate their performance. So it is basically to evaluate, improve, and then track the employees' performance in the company's company's talents or the staff we have. So that's nothing but the performance management. In this session, so we are going to talk more on their talent management and understand why talent management is important in HCM and how Oracle helps achieve the efficiencies. So, like we will discuss about how what are the modules that is integrated with the talent management, what all modules that is closely tagged along with the talent management, and why are they all required, and like what is the business need of a talent management in an organization? Why would we require the talent management? And how to deploy this talent management in the system. Can we deploy this as a standalone product, that is without having anything like in the Oracle talent management? Can I buy the separate suite? Or should I have it with a core HR? Should I have it with the absence, time and labor, with other suits? Should I have to buy it? Or can I separately buy the talent management alone and then maintain it? And what is what is the importance of Oracle talent management? How is it separate from the others, and how is it going to be helpful compared to the other ERP system talent management? And uh, I already mentioned that how to buy talent management suite. It is like we have to raise a request with the Oracle and then get the suite. And when we purchase this, it's if we are based on how many modules we're going to purchase, how many offerings we're going to purchase, we'll have to pay accordingly. And once we purchase, how is the maintenance happening? So, like this course is mainly for the consultant, functional consultant. So, functional consultant, basically what they do is they provide the advices or the informed decisions to the business user that you are closely working with. So here it's between Oracle and then uh, the business that you work with, that you closely coordinate with them and then get the right things between them. So once your business gets the product for talent management, how exactly are you going to implement? How are you going to help in upgrading? For every quarterly we have Oracle upgrades. How is that you're going to be of help? And and like how do we explain if like talent management is something that they're using it for the first time? How do we convince the user to buy the product? And um, uh, how else can we make use of this effectively? So this would be discussed. So we already have discussed what is talent management. Like I said, it involves tracking, improving, and evaluating the company's talent. So it is to nurture the company's skills, staff skills, and it is to retain them. So it's not just that we improve the company's talents, it's also that we retain them so that it is going to be helpful for the organization. Ultimately, what we are trying to gain with this system, HCM system, is we improve the efficiency of the organization and in turn get the profits. So that's why we have it. So, or else we could have manually tracked everything. It is to improve that and not miss out any staff. We have this system, and also, yeah. Uh, so if we do all this, it's going to benefit the company's strengths, and yeah, in turn helps in receiving the profits. So now, coming about Oracle Talent Management, how is Oracle Talent Management going to be helpful? Uh, how is it going to boost the productivity compared to the other ERP system that we have? Uh, we know that talent management, it doesn't work alone. It needs to get the employment data, and then it needs to send its data to other modules, so like compensation. Once the staff perform well, it that performance, how he does, it has to flow into compensation, or it has to flow into uh, like his recruitment to get some other opportunity if there's any other opening to level up his career. So all this has to flow. It is a moment. It cannot be only a talent management where we find some person and then we just leave it behind. Based on the performance itself, he gets the low compensation or the high compensation. So, hence, we integrate those modules with the talent management. Currently, Oracle HCM is integrated with the learning module, recruiting module. See, Oracle itself, talent management itself, it comes when you buy the suit, what all comes with it is recruiting, learning, goal management, career management, performance management, profile management, success management, talent review. So all this comes together when you buy the talent management. So you don't have to buy separately for the recruiting alone. So all this comes as a talent management offering. Once so why do we need the recruiting? It's because uh, it's for the requisition creation, or like for the new opening. Once we say, okay, there is in the talent management, we identify there's a new skill required. So we open that position so that we can hire a talent from the market. And likewise, we have hired a talent. We know we have invested there for their improvement, and now they have some skill gap and they needed some training. In that case, the learning module comes in picture where we put the staff into a learning to track the learning that he's taking. We have this learning module, and this is closely integrated with the talent management. And we have goals management. So in the goals management here in Oracle talent management, we have two different types of goals, which is development goals and performance goals. We will see in further sessions how the development goals and performance goals are actually different from each other, and how do we set up that. So everything we will see in detail in the future sessions. And so the setups, everything, the configuration is very seamless, and that's how Oracle stands out. Like I have also mentioned here, let me come to this point and then I'll get back to the modules in detail from performance management. So the automation, it reduces now that from legacy system staff have come into Oracle. Uh, they may find they would find the more automation in case of Oracle Oracle suite. Uh, so it reduces their manual work. In case of legacy system, if they were doing most of the manual work here, it would be drastically reduced, and it increases the accuracy as well. Coming to the customizable, tailor the rules to fit the organizational needs. So, like in case a customer have a requirement where which is organization specific. In that case, we would be able to tailor those. See, the Oracle HCM, this product is a SaaS model, which means that you don't be able to perform much of a customization. So if there's any improvement that needs to be taken care, Oracle does it through their upgrades. There is quarterly upgrades. So in every release, there's something new that comes up, which is going to be helpful for the organization. So they tailor this product based on the organization needs itself. But in case there's any specific requirement, we can do it, and it doesn't require the technical expertise as well. The functional consultant itself, if a business user bought few functional consultant, they would be able to do themselves. Like if there's any flex fields to be added, some fields to be added under some pages, and that needs to be recorded, and if that needs to be pulled into the report, everything can be controlled in the front end itself. We have something called a sandbox. We have our descriptive flex fields where we can add the flex fields on the delivered pages. But if the customer looks for any new pages to be added, that has some limitation in the Oracle Cloud. Uh, but we have something called as Oracle Labs, where we can raise a request if there's anything needed. If we really think, see, Oracle has released a product where it has considered all country organizational needs itself. Based on the regulatory needs itself, they have released this product. So there would be hardly such cases where you will require something which is not available. But from what is available in Oracle, if there's any small customization to be done, that can be easily done. And integration. So Oracle gives you a product where the integration is very seamless. Like if let's say you wanted to buy only the talent management suite and you want to integrate everything in with the third party software. So while integrating, there is not a big struggle because they have the OIC adapters, OIC connectors, which are pre-built, and there will be easy integration that can be achieved. And also, if there is talent management, which is in the legacy system, but all other products is in Oracle HCM, that integration is also can be easily achieved. So since OIC, everything comes as a package in Oracle itself, the integration development of the ERP system, everything is there, the database. Uh, 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 any business user need not have to struggle to have the like what we have it an on-premise situation where they have to set up a service. Nothing is required. They give you if once you've decided to buy the Oracle product. Any module, they give you the credentials, they give you the web browser link. So accessing that link itself, you can start using the application. So there is no special initial installation or downloading, nothing is required. So that is about the integration, automation, and also the one more thing is it is AI integrated. AI and machine learning is already integrated. So how is that going to, today's generation is all about AI. So if we miss out AI features, then there is something major we will be missing out. But on Oracle talent management, that is not the case. We have already AI integrated in the system. So we also the responsive UI is being replaced by Redwood in that talent management. So most pages, the user interface that we see, it's a very user-friendly user interface, and the Redwood also it is more friendly when it comes to using the application. And how AI helps is it helps. So as a function consultant, we are more into giving advice, giving an informed decision to the clients. But AI would intercept us and then help the user by itself by recommending them what they start looking. Let's say for talent management, they ask HR is trying to add a goal. Then the AI itself would suggest them based on the keywords they provide, everything, how the goal management, everything would be pre-built. That would be suggested by the AI. So this way, AI would be very helpful, and this is the future as well. Oracle upgrades. Uh, like I had mentioned already, Oracle would release the upgrades on every quarter. Uh, so there is nothing tedious about this activity because Oracle would confirm about what is the releases, what are the new features coming up, and what feature may affect your current application. Everything would be in detail given by the Oracle itself. So you will have to analyze and see if there's anything major that's been coming up. There would be like you would have enough time to see what exactly it is, what impact it may make. So usually that wouldn't happen. If there is anything major which is coming up, they would let you keep prepared, and your functional consultants as well, whoever that you have tied up working with, who are Oracle partner, they would also be aware about what is the release is about. And once you are prepared, then you can not even one day that the new upgrade would be embedded into your lower instances first, and then it would be once you analyze, see all the impact, then it would be applied for the production instance that you would be using. Uh, that's about the Oracle upgrades. Even the maintenance activity, the refresh activity, everything is very seamless working with Oracle. You have to just raise an SR to get the activity done. And within 2-3 days, the activity would be completed with all the testing and the validations. So that's how Oracle would be of great help when it comes to implementing or and when it comes to the post go live support. So now this is about what are the key questions that you can ask the clients when they are implementing talent management for Oracle. As in first level, the initial thing what you could ask with them. So first thing that you need to understand is their requirement. You need to understand what is their expectation in Oracle talent management. So if they are using any legacy system already, how is that they wanted to move out of it, and what are the pain points they have faced? See what is the current system used for talent management track, and what are the pain points they have faced, so that that can be identified and tackled in the Oracle HCM and help them give the best solution. And the second point, what is mentioned here is, so we need to check with them about what is their approach towards goals, how they would do the annual reviews every day, how are they currently doing? Are they interested to do the performance as well for every staff? And if there's, how do they assess their goals? How do they do the competency assessment? Everything has to be initially inquired with the users so that we will know what is the best solution suited for them. And we need to also check if there's any integration that they require with other modules. See, if they make use of the recruitment only, then we integrate that with the recruitment. And if they look for the learning module, we can integrate. So probably currently in the system they are using, they may not be using the recruitment and learning module. So we can introduce them, we can help them understand how this works, how they can see like how the talent management data would flow into the recruitment, how this learning module works. And even if they do manually doing everything, so all the talent management is actually being done in the I mean, they're internally maintaining this also. If they're getting newly introduced this to the HCM system also, we should be knowing what are all the things that we can explain to them and what are all the things that we need to get the data out of them. And also, like, we need to understand how the approval process is expected. Like, if in case if it's a goal management, so who is expected to review the goal? What are all the goals that is required? And if it's an annual review, who would be reviewing it? If it is a talent review, who would have this talent review meetings? Do they actually have it at the current system or not? And we all know that Oracle gives you this pre-built reports. This is also one of the uh, well, best use case in the Oracle, where most of the delivered reports have the usual cases what we needed for the reporting. So we can advise them what are all the inbuilt reports that we have, like OTBI, wherein they can prepare the reports by themselves. So if we can enlighten them with the basic knowledge for OTBI, they can make use of the reporting. And also if there is any need for the dashboard. So that requirements we need to inquire. And what are all the roles they would actually they're actually in need when it comes to talent management. So who all access the talent management? Who would be the major key user? So everything needs to be inquired. And the next point is it's the same about the approval. Does the manager receive the real-time notification? Should they be notified for anything this report is does? Uh, so we have to inquire that as well. And does that requires an approval? So, as well, what is the post go live support? Once the implementation is completed, once you do the implementation, how have they planned for the post go live? So these are all the initial questions that we should be asking the client. So in the following session, we will discuss in detail about the goal management, performance management, and as well, we have some other areas as well in talent management. Like I had mentioned, career management, talent review, succession management, I wanted to just give you a brief about all this goals management performance. I have already mentioned this. If it's there's also called as a profile management, which is a baseline for the talent management, which actually touches every other module because it's all about the employment data, person records. It's about that. So, profile management is the basic setup that we have to do in turn to get the data from it and then uh, configure for goals management, performance management, and so on. And then career management. So, what is the career management is? It is about how a staff can take charge of their own career. So there would be there is a public setup and private setup. So if they wanted to improve, they have to level up. So they can explore the career management to see what are all the options available to them. And the succession management, it's about in case any person decides to leave and they are the key users, we need to have a replacement for them. Do we already have it? If yes, see, this succession management doesn't, it's not like we wait until the person staff. We already before itself we plan to have the replacement for the key users. So this doesn't just work for the executives and the top level workers. It's also it's for the every staff that we plan the succession management. And then we have this talent review and talent rating. That is, we categorize the staff based on the work they do. Uh, so in a grid, we categorize them and then we award them. So it is basically to assess their strengths and weakness. So it's about the talent review. So this way we have multiple sections on the talent management. We will go through in detail on each of this in the following sessions. Mm. So until then, see you. Bye bye.